everyone, I'm just letting you know that today's video is sponsored by Skillshare yet again, and I'd like to thank them again for sponsoring today's video. It is highly appreciated. And I'm going to talk about them a little more later in the video. He came in here looking like a Cheeto! Murder! Bonjour and welcome back, legends! It is I, Ross Lynch's #1 fan. It's straight facts. Well, straight debatable, but it's facts. I have been on this journey with Ross Lynch since I saw him on Disney Channel, on Austin and Ally. It's where it all started. I was like 12, and then I became obsessed, and then I realised he had a band, and then I became obsessed to the point my parents thought I had a problem. Anyway, I have Ross Lynch's t-shirt. I have 2 of them actually, because I used to sell them, so I have 2 of those. I have Ross Lynch's guitar pick on the table with me right now. My mum caught it at a concert, legend. I've met them quite a few times now, like the whole band, including Ross. Met them all. I went to Rydell's tea party. That was grand. Until my flash went off in Rydell's face when I took a picture of her without her realising, which I shouldn't have done, but I was 14, I didn't know what I was doing. And I took a picture of her, flash went off, I was mortified. Anyway, they were lovely. Her mum, Rydell, lovely. I have a Polaroid with Rydell, which is adorable. I'm tagged on Rydell's Instagram. That's the most iconic thing ever. But yeah, I've been to all their concerts. I miss their concerts. I can't wait to go to the next Driver Era concert. I'll be there. I'll see you there. I've been on this ride for a while. And that's about it. Oh, and I also have Ellington's drumstick. So I've been through it all. I'm Ross Lynch's self-proclaimed #1 fan, although I'd rather say R5, but considering Ross is the only one in Austin and Ally, we're gonna say Ross Lynch, because it just fits this video. But yeah, I can't wait. I love this show so much. It's where my obsession with R5 started and where it blossomed to be amazing, and I had some of the best concert experiences ever. Like that time when Ross Lynch crowd surfed, I was right under him. Oh, those were the times to be alive, man. That was in London. It was like a really small venue and he crowd surfed, and there's literally an interview where he talks about it, but nothing's topped that moment, okay? Nothing. I forgot to even say what we're doing today. We're going to be watching the best and worst rated episodes of Austin and Ally Season 1. We've got 4 of the best rated and 3 of the worst rated. 4 because I really wanted to watch a specific episode, which I'll get to in just a second. For our best rated episodes, bruh, they've all got the same rating. Except for the one that I squeezed in, because I just had to have that episode whatever it took. I was going to do it, I was going to make it happen, and I did. So the first episode we have is Season 1 episode 19, and that's albums and auditions, and it got 8.4 out of 10. The next episode we have is Season 1 episode 3, Secrets and Songs Books, and that also got 8.4 out of 10. No surprise there. So you're going to be shocked when you hear the rating of the next episode. Season 1 episode 5, Bloggers and Butterflies also got... Can't hear you. Don't be shy. 8.4. Wow, who could have guessed? And then the one that I squeezed in, because I love the song in the episode, is Season 1, episode 16. It got 8.3 out of 10, and it's Diners and Daters. Something about that episode, I just needed it on there. And for the worst rated episodes we have Season 1, episode 12, Superstars. It got 8 out of 10. Then the next one we have is the pilot episode, Season 1, episode 1, Rockers and Writers. It got 7.8 out of 10. And then the worst rated episode of Season 1. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Throw in some guesses. Go on, comment down below your guess. Be quick, you've got 5 seconds. Okay, it was Season 1, episode 2, Kangaroos and Chaos, and it got 7 out of 10. Not the best, Austin and Ally, not the best. But it was the worst, so go you. I mean, you did something. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe, it means the world to me. And whilst you're there, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. As well as that, if you want to see more of me, not going to pay for your therapy, but you can pay for mine. Instagram is @RebeccaRose with an X over the first E, and Twitter is @RebeccaRose with an X over the second E. Okay, we're finally going to get into this. It's only been like 10 years. So the first episode we are watching is Season 1, episode 19, and we're going to go in order of literally everything I just said, so just follow along.
Hey, honey, I came up with a cool
I feel like Dad in this was so useless. No offense to the actor, great guy, but the dad in this, he did the most mundane, useless things in this show.
This is way cooler.
No way! An ad for your album!
It's being released by Star.
I feel like that's such a weird album cover. The fact that Austin Moon is in black and white and his guitar's in colour. Shouldn't it be the other way around? He's in colour, it's his album. Think, people, think!
118 jelly beans if it wasn't for her.
I don't know what Disney were doing with Dez's layering there, but please release him.
When's Allie's birthday again? February something. February something.
That's such a Disney joke. He's so lame.
I think I know a way we can do this. Des gets free music lessons, right?
Yeah?
Oh, this is the messiest way they could have made her audition without her realising, and yet it somehow worked. The magic of Disney.
But I'm gonna look totally ridiculous playing the piano in this.
Yes, with those layers you will.
But what if she has to answer questions?
As long as we get her saying simple things like yes, no, or nice to meet you, we can edit it to make it seem like she's having a real conversation.
I kind of forget now that I'm older, because when you're young you don't really notice it, but Disney Channel shows make sure they always spell everything out for you. And it's just funny seeing when you're older and realising how, not even subtly, they spell everything out for you in the episodes. I still love it though. Yes, piano, concentrating, faces on. That's definitely how we all play piano. That was our representation, loud and clear. I've never felt more seen.
But after that last embarrassment you called an audition, I can see why. I never thought
Ooh, T! I can't believe he threw that shade. That was rude, disrespectful. I don't want to go to his school. So I just wanted to talk a bit more about today's sponsor, Skillshare, and let you all know who they are if you don't already. So Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. You can explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. They do classes on subjects such as photography, graphic design, illustration, and my favourite, creative writing. So I'm taking Lincoln Michelle's class on science fiction and fantasy, creating unique and powerful worlds. I am so glad that I decided to take this class. Cannot express how much his class has helped me develop my own world in my book. I could not recommend Skillshare enough if you want to really develop a passion of yours. And luckily for you guys, I've got you sorted. I've got you a code. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity too. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And to top it all off, it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. So once again, don't forget to click that link in my description, and it will also be a pinned comment so you can grab a free trial of premium membership to Skillshare. And once again, thank you to them for sponsoring today's video.
you want to pay half the $100,000 I put into this album?
You can give them all the credit.
What was Austin Moon's net worth? That's what I want to know. Anyone have the facts on that? I would highly appreciate it. Season 1 net worth. We can do each season what was his net worth. Like, how much did he go up? I want to know. He must have been making bank.
I happen to have a letter here from Miss Allie Dawson. I've already read it, and I think you're going to be pretty pleased.
Illegal! Lock her up!
It's so incredible, honey. I'm not falling for that again.
Again? What's the story there? Concerned. What was Des saying? It was probably in a previous episode, but out of context. FBI, open up.
Maybe I shouldn't go.
Honey.
You're probably gonna make more bank and not have debt if you stay. Because Austin Moon's gonna bring it in and you get that writer's credit.
How am I going to tell them I'm moving to New York?
Ooh, the drama. I love the audience's reaction. It was so over the top.
What's with Nelson?
He's just doing his vocal exercises.
Ooh, she could pull a heist with her quick
I need to
thinking.
talk to you guys.
She makes you think she's awkward, but really, she's so slick. She could commit No, not armed robbery. No. We don't condone that. Robbery. and she could get you to do it with her.
Good thing you're not going anywhere, and we'll have plenty of time to fix the lyrics.
They were all just one brain cell combined. Ali had the whole package. She had the brains, the talent, the beauty. The rest of them just had the beauty and talent, just not the brains.
I'm so sad I can barely speak.
Ross Lynch can sing anything and it sounds good. It's so true. Every cover he does never misses.
This isn't really a new song, is it?
You think?
The music's...
Wow, who would have known?
We didn't know helping you meant you were gonna leave.
They won't, otherwise we would never have helped you. Not in this lifetime. Bruh, I didn't realise that Austin's necklaces literally hung so low. They were all the way down to his belly button. What's that about? Do we get a Ross Lynch performance, an Austin Moon performance? Please, we do. Oh, an acoustic performance. Oh, the theme tune.
That was touching. Now, wow, you guys are making me do a double take, which is the second track off of Austin's album.
Yes, he knew how to, promote those albums. Man was a record producer guy, manager for a reason. That was so sly.
I changed my mind. I'm staying here with you guys.
Dad's probably so relieved because he doesn't have to pay for that fee.
I'm putting on a show. I'm gonna
His dancing was 10 out of 10. I literally, no offense to the dancers, I never watched them. I always watched Ross Lynch. Okay? Okay. Is he wearing the R5 guitar pick necklace? I'm pretty sure Ross is. Because I know there was a time of our lives where the whole band, well, I know Ross definitely wasn't ever taking it off. I had a period of my life where I never took off my guitar pick necklace. All the songs in Austin and Ali slapped. The songwriters knew what they were doing. Ali's face.
I've signed 100 of these. This is the last one. Is there anyone else you want to make it out to?
Des was just selling these off on eBay. His rent was due. Boy needed to make some cash.
Well, Austin, now that your album's out, who knows what's gonna happen?
The net worth will go up.
Before you lock up, could you please clean the bathroom?
Okay, maybe the dad was useful. He was keeping them humble since day one. Okay, that was the end of episode 1. Season 1, episode 19, though, not actually episode 1, but you knew. You're smart. You guys have more than one brain cell, I hope. So our next one is season 1, episode 3, Secrets and Songbooks.
Something bad happened this morning when you put on that shirt.
He wasn't lying. At least for once, Disney acknowledged their bad clothing style choices.
And really, you're making clown jokes dressed like that?
Oh, they just keep ripping into him.
South Beach sound.
Awesome. Oh, sweet.
Austin, this is huge.
These kids were so loud in this store. Imagine you're just trying to browse and you just hear them all shouting at each other.
I write all my personal stuff in there. If anyone else reads it, I will die.
She should have put a lock on it. My password journal, anyone? I love that song, but it's more of a song than a theme tune, if you get me. I still love it, but it feels like more of an actual song. So it's not up there with my favourite theme songs. Sorry. Please don't take away my right to be Ross Lynch's #1 fan.
What kind of disgusting person puts food in a tuba?
Oh, my sandwich.
They disrespected Des left and right. The writers found any way to trash him. Little boy was kinda hench. I'll give it to him. He's got some muscles on those noodle arms. Was that child cruelty we just witnessed? Did they actually have my little guy here dragging a piano? Do we need to have an investigation on the Disney Channel set procedure? Probably.
Like I have an imaginary friend named Miss Pennyworth you talk to when you're stressed.
Pennyworth? Pennywise? Pennyworth is their world's Pennywise, and she is an immediate danger. That just broke so many hygiene and health codes.
It's gonna be pretty juicy stuff too, or she wouldn't be so worried about someone reading it.
Oh, is this the episode where they're convinced Ali is in love with Austin? I think it might be. And then she pranks them. I think I'm right. I always am, so take my word for it. I know what I'm on about. Did Ross want to laugh there?
Okay.
Kind of looked like maybe he was gonna break.
You like jelly?
Because I saw that eyebrow twitch.
Oh no, it's me. Howie's got a crush on me. Don't spoil it. I'm a slow reader.
Could his ego have been any higher? That he thinks he's the only boy Ali could have a crush on? It's me. I'm the only option. To be fair, if I looked like him, I'd come to the same conclusion.
We're two different people. She likes pickles. I like pancakes.
Imagine that's actually a deal breaker for you. Someone likes pickles and you like pancakes, so it's a hard no. I'm gonna pass on that. Sorry.
You never know. She might not have been writing about you.
I mean, look at him. His kind eyes. Just the right way.
Is that Noah Centineo?
Just the right way? That's...
Wait, we need to look again. I'm like 100% sure because I remember he actually was on this show. It's all coming back to me now.
And what is cooler than a guy named after a city in Texas? You're right. That's you, Austin.
Dallas.
His name is Dallas. Be cool, here he comes.
Excuse me?
His voice. It is Noah Centineo.
Me too.
I can't believe I semi-forgot he was in this show. So was Theo from Teen Wolf. I don't remember his actual name, but he was in it as well.
I'm short, not invisible.
Wait, how short is Trish if Ali is only like 5'2" and Rainey is smaller than Laura? I never put that together.
We're writing a song up here with the door open. Wide open.
I like though that these two in Austin and Ali didn't instantly like each other. Like they were just friends for a couple of seasons, and that was kind of refreshing to see a boy and a girl being depicted as friends and not anything more for once.
Like.
He was not having it.
But not always so appealing.
It's so sad how much Austin just wasn't into Ali.
You know how hard it was to get him on the bus? Come on, Uncle Hank.
Man had no speaking lines. We all know what that means if you've seen Dylan.
Got bit by a rattlesnake. On the lips. It could happen. Oh.
The fake acting was just prime stuff.
Hey, that's my job.
Not anymore.
Murder! We just witnessed a crime.
Read it. Read it.
That laugh! He came in here looking like a Cheeto. I would be insulted with how hard he didn't want Ali to like him if that was me. Austin really went above and beyond to try and get Ali not to like him. If only he could see where he'd be in like 2 seasons. If that. I wonder how long it took the makeup department to make Ross Lynch orange. What was the process? Are they okay?
On live TV, you're kind of sweating a little.
This kind of reminds me of that episode of Hannah Montana. We love parallels.
Why'd you read Allie's book?
Ooh, exposed, wig snatched. Yeah, the makeup department really got that orange colour to stick on Ross's skin because they had all that water pouring over him and it did not budge. Makeup department were on point.
Why did you freak out so much when you thought I had a crush on you? Am I that horrible?
Yeah, because you'd feel so insecure about yourself if you saw Austin go to these lengths to make you not like him.
Let's hug when you're less orange and sweaty.
I heard how damp that was.
What's up, Miami?
This is when we get the classic, not a love song. Oh wow, okay, how did I miss that this was happening? Because I swear Ross in this performance looks like about 10 years younger than he did 5 minutes ago in the episode, and I don't know how that happened, but he found some sort of fountain of youth that took him back about 5 years.
No.
I love as well how this guy in the band, in the background playing the bass, plays it as if he's playing lead guitar. See, my guy, Someone did not give him any notes. Like, he's still going and there's no music. Someone stop him, please. Oh, Noah Centineo is making his move. Okay, that's the end of episode 3. Next one is season 1, episode 5, Bloggers and Butterflies. Kinda rhymed. Austin was a little too excited to strip in the shop. Okay, he was way too excited to eat off his pants. What was this?
I can't believe this is on the internet.
Stalker! Someone saw him strip. If this wasn't Disney Channel, the thing that would have made it onto the internet would have been Austin stripping, not the ice cream sundae part.
I can't believe there's an anonymous blogger who hates me.
That should not be the peak of your concerns. The peak of your concern should be that someone is stalking you.
You're supposed to let go of the quarter when you throw it in the fountain.
I just know Nelson was being bullied at whatever school he went to in this universe. Nelson Protection Squad rise.
Where's my cell phone?
I got it.
Boy is lucky Trish's phone was a brick. Otherwise she'd be throwing hands, I just know it.
Video games, a bathroom.
That's a closet.
Oh.
Where was the toilet in Sonic Boom then? Where was Allie's workers' rights, man? Where was her toilet break rights? Tell me Dad installed some toilets for our girl, please.
And said he'd had embarrassing pictures of me. She said to leave them in that recycling bin.
When Hater Girl comes to get them, we'll find out.
Disney spelling things out for us again. We love to see it. And hear it.
I brought chicken. That might be here for a while. Good call. Stakeouts can take all night.
I'm surprised they didn't have Des get some steak for the steak out. That would have been a prime Disney Channel joke. Come on. I should have written some of this show.
Old school photo of Austin Moon.
Our guy still looked cute. He was just having a bad hair day. He looked shy. He's quirky.
You know what's driving me nuts? Trying to read a magazine with the hook hand.
Trish does know the hook's a choice, right? Please.
A person who dwells on something every minute of every day for 10 years would have to be insane. Lee talented.
See, what did I say in episode 1? Allie could pull off a heist. Girl was slicker than she let on.
I wrote the Ladybug song. It was brilliant. Pizza and ride my bicycle.
It's embarrassing to be held up by that song for so many years. Like, please, that could not be your proudest moment. You were 10 years older. Please tell me you did something else. This kind of feels like it could have been an A reveal on Pretty Little Liars, had Austin and Allie had darker tones to it, and if this storyline was bled out a lot longer, not just one episode. This definitely could have been an A storyline on Pretty Little Liars, no doubt.
Because I figured by ruining your career, I'll ruin her career.
They should have just filed for a restraining order at this point.
You deep fried the entire restaurant!
Imagine how manky that would all get.
I'm Austin Moon, and I'm here to sing a song for you.
He just couldn't help himself, could he? He wanted to take that spotlight, don't lie.
Butterfly.
Wow, he really went off with a song about a butterfly. Artistry.
Aw, cute little baby.
Aww.
That felt like a violation of said baby's rights had there been a baby in there. They just exposed its face. Allie had no hesitation, meaning she's done this before. Lock her up. So that was the end of episode 9. 5. But here's the one I've been waiting for. The one I crammed in because I wanted to watch it. Season 1, episode 16, Diners and Daters. We're getting my song.
What kind of waitress takes 20 minutes to get to a table?
A waitress?
She's the worst. She's always looking over my...
Was Mindy in Glee? I think Mindy might have been in Glee. You're invading his personal space. Please back off.
Trish, who is that?
That's Cassidy. She's like our best singing waitress.
12-year-old me just wanted to be Cassidy so bad.
Sing a ballad about
I didn't realise how nice her voice was.
I'm gonna go ask her out now.
Oh, wait!
What?
Oh, their progression is so nice to see in the later seasons. Oh, I love seeing just girl and boy friendships that are literally just platonic.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm in a band.
No way.
She is officially cooler than you.
What did she say? What did she say?
The voice crack.
She's a super day. You scream a potato.
Austin was putting on Grammy-worthy performances at this restaurant, and they were still paying minimum wage. That's a crime. Maybe it's a fever dream, but I swear Laurie, the Lynch's cousin, is in this episode somewhere. Someone let me know. And if you see her, point her out. Like, my eyes are literally just darting everywhere at every single extra looking for Laurie, but I think I'm just having a fever dream moment and I'm just imagining that she's in it.
Your veggies fried, here your sauce is on the side.
If I went to a singing restaurant, I'd feel so uncomfortable. How do I react to them singing? Applause? Do I look them directly in the eyes? Or do I pretend it's not happening? You know? What's the option? Multiple choice here. And I'd always choose the wrong one, probably.
Austin, I need you.
I need you too. I mean,
Austin was simping for Cassidy so hard.
we need to go write that song.
Yeah, you go write the most iconic song this world has ever heard. If you don't know what song I'm talking about, leave. Click off. Goodbye. Comment down below what your favourite song of Austin and Ally is. I'd love to know. Mine is probably this episode's Heartbeat. Or Still Your Heart. That's a contender. Okay, I still can't see Laurie. Were 12-year-old us all making this up? Because I remember this was a thing going around the fandom. That like, oh my god, she's in this episode. Everyone look out for her. Did we all just make this up collectively?
I quit!
Ooh, Trish was coming for blood with those vocals.
You helped me blow my chances with Cassidy.
If Austin Moon sung at this restaurant, I would show up every single day. Every single day. Every time he was on shift, I'd be there, okay? Just Ross Lynch could sing to me and it's perfect. His voice suits everything. I'm obsessed. He's great. Okay, not obsessed. That was 15-year-old me, okay? We're older now. We've moved on.
I'm gonna call that a 7.
The number 7 irritates me. It has no business showing up as much as it does.
Cassidy she makes my heart beat like a mile a minute.
There's the key word, heartbeat.
It's okay. It was part of it. It was part of it.
That was part of your dance.
Was that a part of the show or was that just like an improvised part? Kind of feels like it was just a bit improvised on the side there. Did Laura actually fool? Conspiracy.
Give you some of our famous egg salad on the house.
If it's on the house, I'm eating anything they give me. We're gonna have the performance of our generation, our lifetime, anything you'll ever see. This is better than any Grammy performance they can ever put on.
That song didn't say what I wanted it to.
But this one,
does.
yeah.
Guys.
Oh, if I wasn't lazy, that would get a standing ovation. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire lifetime, okay?
I'd love to go out with you.
Yes!
But I can't.
But I can't.
Where's the papa?
Not gonna lie, that pie kind of looks dry. Where's the sauce, the juice, you know? Where's the gravy?
Long, no, it's not a foot long.
Don't know why this lives in my mind rent-free.
Onion rings. I'll be right back with drinks. Here's your coleslaw. Bam!
Never call me a fake fan, I dare you. That was the end of my favourite episode, okay, of television history. That was season 1, episode 16, Diners and Daters. I can die happily now. Now we're on to our worst rated episodes. First one up is season 1, episode 12, Soups and Stars.
My dad is paying you to shoot a commercial? In real money? Because I got chicken fingers for allowance last week.
Yeah, we don't work for free in this economy. You get your pay.
Whoa, you're actually doing work for free?
I'm with Trish.
Not to work. Have I touched you?
She has the right mindset, okay?
You're just joining Twitter now?
Yep, Allie don't.
Is this around the time when Austin and Ally did that bullying campaign thing where they had all the actors read the mean tweets that just came for their necks? That was so uncalled for.
Chillin' at Sonic Boom with my bud. There is nothing more important than the moments you share with your friends.
As if Twitter back in the day would have had the word count for Ally's paragraphs.
And instead of breaks, she gives us recess.
Well, are your recesses paid for, or has Miss Susie just found a loophole?
She's not ladling soup with her hands anymore.
That's what she thinks.
That is disgusting. A health code violation. How is Susie's place running? It definitely got a 1-star food hygiene rating.
You need an anchor, a license plate, and a rubber spider?
What was Dez's side hustle? We need an investigation.
What soup, everybody?
Good one.
Please don't encourage him. Do not encourage him.
I'll call it spider noodle soup. There.
Ally was attacking small businesses. We have to cancel her. Someone else did that recently too. Any guesses? Ooh.
An eyeball in a bowl of Miss Susie soup.
All publicity is good. Publicity does not work for restaurants or anyone in the food industry.
There's a spider in my soup!
Oscar. Give her all the Oscars. Leading actress. Original motion picture. Trish would have given the kids at Hollywood Arts a run for their money.
We're selling soup. Soup, 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 soup. Ooh, I like that.
The power of Austin Moon's one brain cell. It got him far, granted, you know?
Miss Susie's got a soup for you.
See, his voice suits anything. Ross Lynch hit the jackpot with his own voice. He really did. Sing me to sleep, please.
And who knows? Maybe I'll get a gold star in the process.
I think Ally would have committed murder if that's what it took to get a gold star.
Oh, Benjamin, I would have never.
How did these two keep a straight face? Ross looked like he wanted to laugh there.
Some giant carrots and...
That was the slowest I've ever seen anyone fall into anything. I hope they gave that stunt double a pay rise, and if it was Laura, good for you. I hope you got extra paid for that scene.
Miss Susie's got a soup for you.
Susie looks like she's being held hostage. Blink twice if you need help.
All the instruments you need at historically low prices.
What accents were they going for? I really can't tell, but I think I'm just dumb. Say what you want, Ally was adorable. I would have sold my soul to give her all the gold stars in the world, okay? Okay, so that's the end of episode 12, our first worst rated episode. We've got 2 more to go. Next up is the pilot episode, season 1, episode 1, hence pilot, rockers and writers. I'm looking forward to rewatch this one and just see how little everyone looks, because I know Ross Lynch is going to literally look like he just came out of the womb.
Being there is part of the job. Gotta go.
Who is this man in the audience with the deepest laugh I've ever heard?
The lady I'm dating Sunday.
His laugh is so distracting.
But the odds of making it in the music biz are like a bazillion to 1.
I mean, you're technically in the music business, sir, so don't discourage it.
Did you not see the please do not play the drum sign?
Oh, that's such an iconic line. It's the start of everything.
Are those corn dogs?
I really want to try a corn dog one day, along with Mel's Lemonade, Bibble, now corn dogs. Corn dog is third in place. Murder! Woman almost croaked. Wow. I forgot Sonic Boom's office ever looked this bland.
There's still some old lady spitting here.
That was disgusting for no reason.
Where did you hear that song?
It's all over the internet.
Okay, this was so shady that Austin and Des did not give Ally credit here. They were just gonna plagiarize and move on with their day. And what did I say? He looks like he just came out of the womb. Ooh, Lula May, that's a mood. People were shooting their shot on that comment section. Don't blame them.
I'm making my own cologne. Secret ingredient is my sweat.
Belle Delphine who? Austin was here first, ahead of the times, ahead of the trends.
Austin. Lunchbox.
I would have bought it.
Austin. Pillow.
I kind of have one.
Austin.
peanut butter.
I would have bought that too.
You stole my song. You heard me playing it at the music store.
That's where the song came from?
Oh my god, he was such a dumb pooter. Those 2 brain cells were almost gonna burn out.
Tonight on The Helen Show, overnight internet sensation Austin Moon.
I bet Helen treats her staff better than another person.
He's dreaming. That song's catchy. I get it.
She knew. She knew what was up.
Magicians!
Where were your fire alarms? Why were they not going off with all of those fumes? Yes, you swing your leg like there's no tomorrow. The guys in the front row were really here for it, and I support this.
Not a cute cuddly weasel, but a jerky no credit giving weasel.
They were meant to be.
I'm sorry.
Take all my money. It's not that much, but you can take it.
He said I had a bazillion to 1 chance of making it.
That's exactly
They have the same
what my
dad.
said to me.
You know what my dad said to me?
Disgusting. But conspiracy?
Imagine I'm giving up. I quit.
Got it. Are there cheerleaders there?
The brain cell. The one brain cell really showed up there. Once again, Rainey came for blood. She murdered the dance floor. Why didn't we all just quit dancing after this? There was no chance for any of us. I don't remember this song. Should I? I feel like a fake fan. Oh, right. It's jogging some sort of memory. Their hands touch. Bruh, she would be in debt after all that damage.
As fans, we have new songs up on the website every Friday.
Every Friday? Boy was working hard. Okay, so that was the end of the pilot episode, and the last episode for today is best and worst. The worst rated episode is Season 1, Episode 2, Kangaroos and Chaos. It got 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Quite a shabby rating. I don't really remember this episode, but I know a kangaroo is involved. It must be them filming a music video. It's kind of surprising that the first 2 episodes of the show got the worst rating. I guess not the whole season. Oh my god, I'm just...
And accordion to my watch, I should have left an hour ago.
They got the dad jokes right there.
The store looks a little crowded. You sure you'll be okay?
Actually, Dad, I
Glad to hear it. Bye-bye.
Is leaving a minor in charge of the store even legal? Dad was not following the law here.
People are gonna forget who Austin is.
Seriously, it's been a whole month since the last video.
They've already forgotten. Hate to break it to you. That's how the internet works. And that's the 7th time I've heard it in the past 2.5 hours. I'm not complaining.
Warning, do not eat. Yummy Time dog food is for dogs only.
Yummy.
They should have had an episode where the dog food guy was like a competitor with Austin Moon, like they met in real life. They missed out on the jackpot.
Face punch!
Could have been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I went to calligraphy camp.
That's not something we need to be saying with our whole chest.
If you wouldn't have taken a whole month to write a new song, maybe people wouldn't think I'm the dog food guy.
The audacity. She's the whole reason you're famous. Humble yourself.
Can you read this?
Yes, I can. And that is not a nice word.
What one was it? I have some predictions. I feel like it had an M and an F in it. Ali feels like that kind of girl. He was a criminal and Disney just laughed. They actively promoted robbing, taking advantage of a situation.
Trick, do you know how to use that thing?
Of course not.
Okay, Trish not knowing how to apply herself at her job is kind of a mood. When they hire you, they just put you straight out there. You have to fend for yourself. See, this is episode 2, and Ross Lynch already looks so much older than he did in episode 1.
We sold 100 tickets at $6 a piece. Here's $500.
500?
That should be 600.
600, okay, I couldn't do maths. I was just going to accept the 500, please. I barely passed, okay? With the cost of medical bills in America, they did not have the time to keep laughing at Des. Get our boy help before the bill gets too high. The blue does look great on Ross, and so does the red when he's singing Steal Your Heart. My eyes have been blessed in this existence.
I got the kangaroo.
I love how they've just put someone in that bag. The poor person who's been kept hostage in there. I hope they can breathe.
What's up, everybody? Woo!
Energy levels were a 1 out of 10 with this crowd. Is our favourite bass player here? Our favourite bass player is here.
Alright, this is a new song. It's called A Billion Hits, and I hope you guys like it.
Hit me in the face with this song. Seeing this live, I sometimes forget that I have seen this live. But yeah, this song slapped live. Especially when Ross would go on the ground and then he'd just like flip up. Mind blown. I mean, our bass player man is back to playing the bass like it is a lead guitar, but at the early moments of this song he showed development, and that's all we can ask. It's kind of rude that the song A Billion Hits was in this episode and it got rated 7 out of 10. The disrespect. Potent.
Thanks. But as long as you keep writing songs like that, I'll always be an Allie Dawson fan.
You truly will, and for life, until death do you part.
Why is there a kangaroo in my room? Hey, no more! No!
Okay, maybe the episode got a 7 out of 10 for this scene alone. Dad's been to war and back. Okay, and that brings us to the end of our final worst rated episode of season 1. Let me know, do you agree with the ratings that IMDb have given season 1? I kind of do, although some of it's disrespectful because, you know, A Billion Hits is a masterpiece and it's the worst rated episode. However, it's getting really late. I've done so much rambling that I'm tired of hearing the sound of my voice. I'm sure you're tired of hearing the sound of my voice, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, have a nice rest of your day, and adios. That was such a mess.